What's up, kings and queens? This is TrophyGoblin here, back another Clash of Clans video. To start things off, as always, I'm mentioning the Discord, the giveaways, and also the memberships. The memberships lately, there's like around 20 people applying for it. It's absolutely amazing. I doubt it. They won't regret it for sure. I'll be posting bases that are defending well for me. Let's go and dive into our Legend League. It's actually, obviously, there's so many heavy compartments right now. All we need to do, the RC, what I'm going to do just to cut this 4 defenses off, or possible ricochet cannon for the RC value. And obviously, if I choose from that side, my queen has to be giant arrow on this side. On the 3, 6, 9, 12, the edges, right? The queen and the log launcher. So I can force my root riders to walk like this straight to the heavy compartment, so they won't split to here or here or whatever, right? And obviously the main push for your king is this monolith. Once the king enters to the monolith, kick it straight away. He should get at least like 2 to 3 crucial defenses for the king, and also overgrowth this backhand heavy compartment, since the rage tower has been triggered as well since we enter in the root rider dive, right? And that's all the plan. Let's dive in straight away. Let's go. RC, as I said, just a simple funnel, and also just be aware of like some possible traps, because sometimes the top players always bait the possible entrance for RC. In this case, we didn't get any bait happening because he's not expecting that we are putting an RC from this entrance, because obviously we're way different. I'm just gonna overgrowth it, leave that ricochet on the base, but that's alright because the funnel is already set. There's no point getting that ricochet down. We can also, maybe that last invis can probably save the match for us. So if the funnel is set, don't be greedy for too much. And also it's not a monolith, okay? It's just the ricochet cannon. And we got everything sent inside, everything, pathways, all set. And look at this, oh my gosh. My log launcher had triggered all the traps, double giant bombs, and the tornado. And we got a beautiful cut straight to that 2 heavy compartments. I'm just gonna wait until the vulnerability is gone and overgrowth the other heavy compartments and let my troops destroy this base. And as always, as you can see, both of the king died, but he did his job obviously, and he opens the compartments for my queen as well, and we did everything perfectly. And we just obviously stay on eye and on our royal champion, because he's the one that's going to close the game for us. As usual, we're gonna swag possible a lot of spells, but we are going to save it for sure, because that backhand multi-gear cannon, is really annoying. Invis straight away and get that down, and we're gonna wrap it up. Easy base. Everything's in plan, and the traps placement of this base is actually really interesting. Definitely baiting RC. Let's go. The next one. We are hitting another box spaces today. There's so many box spaces at the top legends right now. They do actually defend pretty well if you don't do it properly. So in this case, it's a symmetric base. So either way, go from the queen side or the RC side. It's pretty much the same. And the Giga Bomb is actually in the monolith side. So pretty much it's just gonna be luck. I'm pretty sure I'll go for the RC, because I just want to take this value off from the RC. And my queen, just to shoot these parts, because this time we are using the launcher instead of the log launcher, because I tested out with different entrance on this base, because I have this base. This is the best entrance for all this particular style box bases. And obviously our root riders all the way from here to dive in straight in this compartment, and then overgrowth here. Obviously the king is working with the root rider dive as well, because we don't need him to do like a funneling as well, and also to kick some crucial defenses. I want him to follow the root rider And that's pretty much it. Obviously, you guys worried about the backend a town hall. It doesn't really matter, honestly. If everything survived throughout the backend, there's no way that these three defenses can do stuff. So let's go. As I said, my plan is going to the RC side, and we're just hoping that there's no baiting happening. But yeah, most likely it won't, because RC and the queen, majority of them will put at the queen side. But we still saw some spin traps, but that doesn't really matter to us. And yeah, look at this. Nothing is triggered, no traps at all. So we lucky. We weren't lucky for the entrance, but what happened if you faced like a baited entrance? I will show you that in the future if that happens to me. And poison it straight away, because it's actually a double furnace. So I just really hate the furnace as a CC troops. It's really annoying, especially for dragons. And let's go. 3, obviously 3 for killing a wizard tower using the super bombs. If 2, sometimes the defense additional damage can actually kill it earlier, and that wizard tower might stay alive, and my riders might split into weird directions. And look at this entrance already. As you guys can see, rage with the warden ability once we trigger the Giga Bomb, and every traps inside is monolith side. This guy is really crazy on baiting and trigger that straight away. We're gonna leave out some defenses on the Spitter, the Inferno, and the multi tower, because we have freezes on our hands. We don't need to afraid of anything. And our Barbarian Kings enter inside as well. Even though our Barbarian King did not enter, he's gonna walk in the sideways, and we're still gonna kick it if the overgrowth spell is over. Okay, it's just always our plan. And obviously, yeah, the only problem for this one is a minion prince. I think there's nothing is targeted on minion prince. But honestly, if that many troops survive at the back end, there's no way this minion prince can clean up all the troops just in the whole attack. Even though we have like 3 head hunters now, and the queen's full health as well. So this is the way so far. Best entrance for attacking this type of workspaces. Let's go with the next one. Okay, now we are hitting a teaser base. I'm actually really surprised to hit this base now, because I don't see that often now. As usual, I just want to cut this area. And obviously, if I choose my RC around 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock, my queen has to be shooting this straight value. I mean, look at this value, a Inferno and a Monolith. And obviously, my Barbarian King walking to here and kick this compartment, because there's 3 crucial defenses, a scatter shot, a scatter shot, and possible a ricochet cannon, and even an expert as well. And to be clear, everything's funnel set. Our Root Riders is entering here. So even though if the king did not kick this backhand Inferno, my Root Rider is gonna run like this and like that. So it doesn't really matter, right? Obviously, overgrowth this town hall at the back end, and we are pretty much done. Let's go with the life attack. Let's go. RC on the way. Invis as usual. What can I say about it, honestly? Yeah, everything's now planned out. There's a Tesla pop, but there's no traps happening. Really interesting. We have 2 invis left, and I'm going to invis that air defense and target that spirit straight away. And we got a lot of value. All we done. Oh my gosh! And this funnel was set perfectly. Overgrowth it. I mean, recall her back, and giant arrow and the log launcher. That value is also deadly as well. Oh my gosh! This giant arrow value is crazy. Okay, if the log launcher can take that multi and the monolith, that's a GG for this base. As usual, the king at the top. Once the king's job is done, you place your Root Rider straight away. Don't hesitate, don't procrastinate, deploy them straight away. So all of them are working together. Now possible they might meet up in the at the back of the attack. So, and the log launcher actually destroyed that hook as well, probably because of the additional giant arrow. As I said, the king did not get the multi inferno. Obviously all of them is gonna run to that part, but that's okay. We have one rage. We're not gonna activate the one because we are not facing any heavy compartments. Now is the best time to push. Once the vulnerability is gone, we are overgrowthing that town hall. And okay, it's back end 4 heroes. Damn, they're doing a lot of damage, but our head hunters are all the way as well. Freeze the order up, freeze these defenses. As always, we are using the rocket spear straight away on top of the town hall, and this base is crushed. We can swag these 2 spells, but I'm just gonna use it just for fun. I mean, we can still swag it. Let's go with the next base. Okay, we are hitting this teaser base again, and it's actually a double raid setup as well. So I just want to cut this part else as well. So it may be possible, I mean, Rage Tower triggered out, so we can support my Root Riders. And my Queen, obviously 6 o'clock. Log Launcher, the Queen. And this time, guys, I'm actually going to use a different approach. And this is, I like about this attack strategy. It's so versatile. There's a lot of ways to use it. So my king. So once this is all done, my king is gonna enter this compartment. Obviously, my RC can't get all of this. My king is gonna kick all of this, and then everything's done. This part is all done. My Root Riders is gonna walk like this, and this time, yes, again, anti-clockwise. And obviously, overgrowth at the back end, and this base is pretty much done. I mean, there's so many ways. I mean, keep on watching my videos. I will explain it later. And let's dive in straight away. Let's go now. As always, RC at the first 30 seconds. And okay, there's no Tesla popping out, so we're definitely gonna enter that rage compartment. And I'm pretty sure the reason why, okay, we did trigger that rage tower. That's really nice. And let's use the last invis, get that down. Oh my god, that went really bad. My RC did actually activate that rocket spear. Oh my gosh, but that's okay. We are going to be obviously just calm down as well. Open that compartment for my king. Open it again for him. If it's not open, obviously use the Earthquake and Spiky Wall straight away, but in this case we've actually opened it. So let's go once again. Root Riders are entering that heavy compartment. My king's gonna kick that as well. Everything. My RC, that rocket spear really is a big deal for me, but that's alright. My king does not kick anything. Let's kick it right now. And look at this. I mean, we are still going to crush this base. Everything is still in plan. We did actually late deploy that invis, otherwise we can actually get the expo down. So just don't be like me, don't be greedy as well. Let's save everything up. We still save this one, and yeah, let's wrap it up for today's video as well. And I do hope you guys enjoy. Comment down below if you guys want the long form one or pretty much the short ones, like 10 to 12 minutes or 20 over minutes. I really want to know, and hope you guys enjoy. Once again, thank you guys all. Make sure to subscribe for daily content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.